Welcome back to the channel. So today I have a Total War Napoleon tutorial for y'all. So I set up this small battle. As I am Portugal, and I've got some units here. So I'm gonna show you the cav. So cav can go in like these formations. Like the diamond. There's different types of formations for different factions. Then we have your scouts, where they have a fire at will, guard mode, skirmish mode. Skirmish mode is unit will keep a safe distance and advancing on enemies or distracting enemies. They can place down these spikes, and they have light infantry behavior. Light infantry behavior orders your troops to spread out. And then you have your regular infantry, which pretty much does the same thing, just without the spikes. And then I have the artillery. Now, this one is basically, it's like a shotgun shell when it fires when you use this one. That's how you drop your artillery. That's how you board your artillery, like that. I'm going to drop my artillery. Then we just have some more regular units here, all in a line. I'm going to move some men behind as I'm going to advance my forces. And your general has some abilities as well, like rally, to rally your men up from like fleeing the battlefield. And then there's inspire. Inspire your troops, get their morale up. So let's go ahead and get on to this battle. This is an AI generated battle. I'm going to send my cav all the way over there. I'm going to move up my skirmishers. And I'm going to have my cannon to go ahead and start opening fire while I advance some troops. Be careful that you don't place your men right in front of the cannons. You do not want them to get shot. So be careful of that. Oh, Grenadiers have, and there's also this ability which you can go into square formation, which helps deal with cavalry. The Grenadiers also have bombs where they can throw grenades, or bombs really. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. My men were getting hit by my own artillery here. This poor soldier just was unlucky enough to get hit by an artillery piece. Oh well, it happens. So the skirmishers are gonna be up front. I'm going to advance these men around here. And I'm going to hold a line here. This is going to be where I stand. And if you see, I'm setting up my cav to the flank. I'm going to try to get some flank charges on the enemy infantry approaching. Now, I'm going to go ahead and advance these skirmishers to go ahead and start opening fire, and I'm just going to shoot and retreat. So I'm going to have them on skirmish mode. Now I'm going to have them over here in the corner to where they can go ahead and fire. While we're waiting for the enemy to advance and the battle to begin. We're just going to watch the artillery fire. Let's take a look. Let's see them get a volley off. Fire! Let's see if they've taken any losses. Well, they are taking some losses by that artillery. Let's see, are y'all in range? Y'all are almost in range. Go ahead and advance a little and start your skirmish. We gotta keep an eye on that cav. I'm having them line up here just in case that cav tries anything. And I'm saying my grenadiers over here, which can go in square formation if needed, which should help deal with that. Okay, I'm gonna retreat them now because I do not want them to get in range with the enemy infantry, the enemy line infantry. I don't want my men to get engaged with this unit just yet, because this is more of a skirmishing unit, long range type of unit. And while they're chasing him down, oh, it looks like my artillery has hit some of my own men. Oh, looks like the cavalry on the enemy side is trying to do something. You know what? I'm going to advance. I'm going to advance and go ahead and open fire. Square formation, square formation. Get a volley off, quickly. So let's get these guys out of square formation now and move them in here. You see this cav has been depleted, destroyed. So now there's going to be a line battle. You can already see the battle happening. I'm just gonna have these guys run away. Oh, this is how you transfer them to attack mode, right here. The swords. And this is to halt their advance. Let's see this charge. And that breaks that unit. Yes. Now, charge this unit. Open fire on that. And y'all... Oh, it looks like they've charged into battle. So, let's hold their fire. Oh no, they're on fire, Will. I just boarded it up. Had them basically pack up the artillery. Oh, it looks like we have a lot of fighting. At this point, it just becomes who has the better troop. And it looks like my cavalry won over here. Now, this cav is very depleted. So I'm going to move my infantry that's over here to help with the main fight. It looks like right now my men are holding. I have some reserves. Of course, he has one thing of reserves, but what I'm going to do is, since this... Don't tell me... My cavalry has fled the battlefield. I'm going to have my men go to their reserves. Just so they don't come into the fight. And I'll send my skirmishers to also fight. I'm going to try to get my artillery piece behind them. And I'll send my general too as a support, just in case their general tries to do anything. Oh, it looks like I have won this fight over here. So, oh, nope, that is enemy forces. So, it looks like my lines have broke. That is bad. I want my general to get out of there quickly. So I want him to run. Now, Well, do I think I'm gonna win this battle? Probably not, but this is just the tutorial. So, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose here. Anyway. I'm just showing you how the controls work. Like this one does a scatter shot, like a shotgun shell. I'm going to... and my artillery just got destroyed. Now, I still have some forces. I'm not out of this at all. I still got men in this fight. So I could still win this. But I want to get my general out of there. I do not want my general to die. You do it, you lose your general, you get a... basically your men are easier to break. Now that I have dealt with the general and their forces over here, I'm sending in my reserves, my grenadiers, my most elite unit in this army. And I was playing as Portugal, and the AI was playing as Persia. I'm going to have them run so they don't get in contact with my general or anything. But they're just so depleted. They're going to break. You can already tell I have more men than they do. So this is an easy dub. So I hope you all enjoyed this little tutorial I set up. This little battle as well. There's also these keys where I'm not really sure what they're for. Oh, I think they're for advancing and turning their... yeah. They're for turning your unit. Like this. I prefer to do it like this, where they just walk up and do it like that. I don't usually mess with this. Now, there are other commands like retreat, halt, sword, defense, the grenade, and then fire and advance. That is one of the ones I did not show y'all. But this battle has been won. I hope y'all have enjoyed this little tutorial I've set up. Total War is next, so I hope y'all have enjoyed this little tutorial.